Hello everyone, welcome to another Penguin Academy game analysis. We are in the 2025 World Championships still. And I sound a bit off because I'm still not well. But the World Championship stops for no lung infection. So we will have to power through. This is the first match of a new pairing. And it is a human mirror between Bigadin from France and Arzowane from Spain. Arzowane, the better of the two coaches, but it's a human mirror, right? Anything can happen. Even with the coaching difference, the most likely result in these games are draws. Something will have to happen to make something not a draw. Another wine glass. Like, I don't know what's happening. I'm so annoyed at these silly wine glass setups. Like, what are they? Where did they come from? Why are they plaguing my life? It's just rubbish. Like, of course there's more rubbish things to do, right? People will say, well, it is kind of protect. It's protecting the center, sure, but it doesn't protect the wings. Like, there's just one unskilled dude protecting the entire wing, and humans are fast. Those 5 guys at the back are movement 7 and movement 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If the ball is in these squares, you're going to do the 2+. So that's this entire area and this entire area. That's like a third of the pitch if you get a blitz. That's how bad this setup is. It's a third of the pitch. So that's a 1 in 12 to get a blitz. And then a third of the pitch. So a 1 in 36. You just have the ball land on one of their players in your backfield. And you have to get it back, fart ass about. Just set up properly. It's depressing. I'm ill. It's 1 in the morning and you can't set up properly. Or blitz properly. So this guy is taking a block with block. If you'd blitzed with him last from this square, he would be there on the ground, and that's proper Blood Bowl. This is just weak sauce. Now, if you don't break armor, he's free to move it at will, and you don't get to punch him next turn. Luckily, he broke armor, so he learned nothing. I mean, luckily for the rest of us, we might have to play him. Blocking forward. Didn't set up the LOS properly to get follow-up blocks. So I'm just going to put the colored circles on for the receiving team. If you have it on for all of them, it's a horrendous nightmare. You'll just have to remember that everyone except the guy with his arms out who has guard is a blitzer. It's horrible. Putting all of the skill circles on is horrible. I should know. I sometimes watch Davo's channel. Just everything on the screen. I don't understand how he can play in amongst all that clown vomit. It's ridiculous. Oh, I mean, what is Bigadin doing? He didn't dodge this player. He's just fine with an ogre eating his player. He has a Narnia, dude. Why is there a Narnia? I didn't even see the Narnia, dude. Arzo, why are you there and not there? And the ogre doesn't even eat him. Amazing. Hey, look. Bigadin, he dodged off your ogre. Okay, and then he did do a silly stand-up dodge, which could have killed his own dude, but... Sure. That's pretty cheeky. Doesn't get the power, though, so... I mean, we have to block him, right? So he should go there. Okay, he probably should have gone there for base him. One of them should have gone there. Yep, there we go. But are we not putting in the... We're not putting in the assists to block the ogre. Okay. Free block on an ogre. I hate these blocks. I need a name. I need to start coming up with cool names for the things that happen all the time that I hate. Those dodges are just so goddamn annoying. I don't see how this is going to end well. There's no way you're going to stall to turn 8 doing this here. I mean, he'll score. Probably. I'd probably blitz the catcher. I would probably just go in here, stick the guard in there, and just blitz the catcher. Double base. Well, I guess I can't double base both of those. Base, double base that one and base that one. And just go in, right? Force the score. Block here so you can, I guess, do rush to base him. You don't want to base him with anything good, do you? You got a lino there. Do it with him. And then swap your ogres. If you can make that rush, you can... Oh, he's got a lino here. Could probably just do that, right? Base it with him. Put him on him. Go in there. Blitz the catcher and have everyone based. And force an early score. Or just blitz an irrelevant lino that isn't doing anything. Oh, hang on. Oh, for fuck's sake. I did the thing. I'm talking about what I would do, and I can't do it, because that's not his lino. That's his lino. Ugh. Hang on. Where's blue? Right. There we go. Why didn't I have that on? Why did that turn off? Alright, new plan. We do blitz him. That's fine. Ugh. We are at least going in. I like going in here. I would absolutely base him. And then base him. Yep, okay. And base him. Base, move him so you know if he's... Why have you wasted him? Oh my days, we're trying to rush with the auger. Okay, well that was definitely a plan. Bad plan, but whatever. Made a square so he can just chain him out. Not top level Arzowane. Oh, hello. Not top level Arzowane play. But that was a 1 in 9 into getting sacked by Bigadin. So that, you know, there's also that. He's going to be able to get in front of him, yeah, surely. I guess that makes it a little more difficult, but he can definitely get into these squares, right? He can surround these. Hey, look, you got 2 guys on an auger because you're bad at basing. Probably didn't have Circle to tell him what he was doing wrong in a Discord. Was that an accidental dodge? I'm pretty certain that was an accidental dodge. Or maybe it wasn't, to be fair. He did use a catcher. Oh, baby. Snaked the rush to base the ball. Oh, man. That is pretty bad. Pretty bad. What are we doing with the... Why are we just rolling blocks with the ball there? Are we not moving the ball? Okay, now we're moving the ball. What was that staying for? In case we quad sculled? Jeez Louise. Okay, well he stalled out mostly due to Arzowane snaking. Gets powed. Gets stunned. Gets removed. Which he eats, okay. Interesting. And gets stunned. This is... I can't see anything that isn't a 1 in 9 here. So, he's got a 1 in 9 to score here, right? Like, he has to. So, let's see if he dodges directly into the corner. Or if he dodges that way correctly. I mean, it's not really... I guess, can any of them even score? No, he would have to chain himself into scoring range because he hasn't got a scoring threat. And he was running that way instead of the scoring threat way. Oh my days, he dodged him and didn't make him a scoring threat? This is a 1 in 9 to drop the ball on the floor. Oh, that's absolutely atrocious, Arzo. Absolutely atrocious. Oh my God. What's he doing? Okay. That was a thing that he did, which was terrible, but worked, so who cares? Everyone with eyes and a sense of justice, but we don't count. Right, Arzowane has a 2-turn, so full chevrons. Okay, to be fair, maybe I wasn't clear enough when I said full chevrons. I meant chevrons that made sense. Not whatever in the blue fuck this is. What is that? Well, that definitely is a very good defense against humans, one of the teams who are real good at 2 turns. I mean, it's full chevrons. Let's not pretend it's not. They're just in the wrong place. All of them. There's not a single dude that... Actually, no, that's not true. These guys... This guy and the Augur are in the right squares. That's not bad. 2 out of 11. So for anyone watching Penguin Academy, the humans on this side have to be in scoring range this coming turn. Which means 12, 11, 10. They have to be past this line. Or on this line with catchers. So you put a strength 3 block piece there. And a strength 3 block piece there. He doesn't even have frenzy. You could, if you wanted to, do columns. Which I would not hate, because he's humans. So you could do staggered columns. So these two on the outside. And then these two there. Because elves, fuck that, right? They just blitz in and block, and then there's 2+ dodges. But humans, not so much. So you could do staggered columns. You could do aggro columns here and here. If you get a quick snap, you're probably screwed. But you could do it if you wanted to. Because it makes it more difficult to push to the middle, too. If he's there and you've got 3 on the LOS, then when you push back out the way, this guy's still here. So this square has a tackle zone on it. So you have to knock down and go through the middle. So you could go full columns here, aggro, or 2 aggro in the middle and 2 less aggro on the outside in case of a quick snap. And then 3 center LOS. Like that, there's like 3, 4 different options, and he's done none of them. All 4 are probably fine. I'll probably go over that at some point, like to see which I think is the strongest to recommend. It's probably different against Edge 2 and Edge 3 teams. But what I will never recommend is this dog's dinner of a setup that just allows completely free access to where he needs to be. Dude, can you remember how to play Blood Bowl? Stop putting 3 people in the outside. So you gotta tag this dude. You can't have this dude free on a blitz. Oh my god, the ball's gone out. Alright, let's go. There. Immediately just go there. Okay. Please move the ball. Please move the ball. You're re-rolling into dub skulls. You're the worst. You are the worst. You're the worst. You just had one job. You had literally one job. How many times have I said that and they haven't had anything bad happen to them? It's just so fucking annoying. All you had to do was have scoring threats down the pitch, which he allowed you to do completely free. That's all you had to do. I genuinely will never understand how players at this level still don't get, like, bad things happen. I just won't ever get it. Like, it sucks that you have to go in Chunt's column, but you do have to go. This is like one of the times where you do have to go in Chunt's column. You had him to come round. You had him to go there. Then you blitz. Then you block, actually. Then you block. Then you move him. Then you blitz. Then you move him because he can do some rushes or something and screen. What is this guy doing? Why is he based? Now it means you've got 2 scoring threats.
Freedom.
2 scoring threats. One is based on a block piece and the other one's getting blitzed with 3 dice with Mighty Blow Tackle. Which means you have no scoring threats, essentially. So you suck and you didn't score. Oh, I keep meaning to make that penguin faster to go with yours. Alright, while he's getting his 2-turn screwed, I will make it go faster. Nicely done, Jimothy. I mean, to be fair, I already had my days off, so... Put yours up, Jim. I want to see if how close the speed is. Oh, that's pretty good. That'll do. I'm sorry, what's this? This is worse than the wine glass. Is it like just a broken wine glass? Yeah, just straight up copy it. I mean, I don't have to copy a bunch of potatoes emotes. I made them, so they're on my channel already. It was a double touchback, yeah. Alright, well, that'll help the draw happen. And there's no point in playing for the win in this first game. Unless you've smashed him to bits in the next 3 turns or something. You just play for the draw here and take it to the next game. Maybe try and arrange the next game when, like, Sergal and Andre and stuff are not busy. Okay, so we're just standing our entire team up to get punched. That's fun. That definitely won't go badly. Get cast. Do. Get cast. Yeah. Have to follow there so we can mighty blow his mighty blow. We get the pow. Do we get the damage? We do not. A snake. Super fun times. How's he going to save? How's he going to protect that mighty blow tackle now he did that? Oh, he's not. That's the answer, isn't he? I guess he still can. So run a player over there and stand on the sideline. I'd be tempted to take a frenzy blitzer if I was humans. Like, yeah, it puts you a guard down, but like, taking frenzy on these fast teams is so good. I don't know why I went all Christopher Walken then, but it is so good. There's not a lot of Penguin Academy in to do here, is it? It's 2 human teams punching each other. Should have filled that square. We could have chained the other guard off.
I kept this human blitzer up my ass for 10 long years.
If you'd have put the thrower in there when you took this block, you could have chained the guard off and you wouldn't take a block back. Oh, the Apo's gone in. And a reroll's gone in from Arzo. Okay. I don't really like calling him Arzo. We're not friends. I'm just fairly pragmatic about the number of syllables I need to say to have someone's name be a thing. That's a good blitz. Yeah. Okay. There's an ogre up your ass. That's not something you should ever want. Oh my days, he was blitzing with his block. Can we talk about that? he was blitzing with his blockless ogre instead of just putting in some assists. And could even have just mighty blowed him onto the blockless ogre in case of a push. But now he's blitzing. This is a lot of assists you have to put in. And if you don't pow him, you've put the assists in where he gets to block you back. Because otherwise, I guess you'd have to move the ball even further back. I would genuinely be tempted, if I was Bigadin, to just blitz with the ogre and then double rush to base the ball. Hilarious way of winning this game. Just chevron up where you are and just do something fun with the ogre. Shame. That would be a really, really good armor break. So much easier to be on defense in the mirror match. That's too close to the other one. That's rubbish, isn't it, Bigadin? Come on. Like, why is there so many redundant players? Like, there's 3 people covering this square. Like, why? Not good use of players to cover space. Like, you could be covering there, and then there, and then there, and have someone over here. Like, you could actually spread out, as opposed to whatever the hell this is. And not for nothing, if we go back and look at where you actually blitzed, I would have blitzed with the ogre and put him there. That's so good. Like, he wants to, if you know that he has to come this way, and therefore he has to do the ogre, you blitz with the ogre, you go there, you run a guard round to stand behind the ogre, so it's next to impossible to, like, get rid of them without putting their entire team in. The thrower can base the mighty blow tackle on this side, or if he gets the pow, both of them by standing there, and then these guys come in the front. You basically screw him. Like, just one turn of a bit of pressure if you knew what you were doing, and it could absolutely rock him. Could have even based the ball here, look. You took out the cage corner and didn't care. Could have based the ball and dictated the blitz. The blitz has to be on the ball then. And he can't blitz forward. And he's not blitzing the guy on the ball with Mighty Blow, because Mighty Blow's all the way fucking over there. And now he does get the Blitz with Mighty Blow, and he gets to move the cage up for free. I've never really understood the Bigadin crowd. I'm assuming Bigadin is like a French content creator, like Crendor or something. Because this was some atrocious defending. That's a rush. And that's a failed block. That's a very handy 1 dice. That's a very not handy bonehead. But it did eat the 1, so that block is now... Sorry, that dodge now works. I like the way this guy's just chilling, waiting to see what happens before he bothers to move. And now you just screwed. You can't stop this score now. You waste 0 rerolls even attempting to stop this and keep them both. Keep all 3 of them for a 1 turn. Or just immediately burn one. And then burn another one. I haven't seen this game, Sliker, I promise you. Alright. He blocked him. Okay. I don't know why, really. I guess, are we going to dodge to score? No way. No way. No way. Why don't we could just clear the ball, right? Okay, well those are some shitty dice, and now he probably has to dodge to score. Oh, okay, hand off to score, my bad. Well, there we go. Arzowane risking it on like an 85%. Oh, hang on. Is this the black hole method? Is this the black... If it's the black hole method, the catcher's in the wrong square. So we've established this with like a 20-minute video. If you're going to do the black hole method here, you want to put the catcher there, and you want to block the catcher outside the chain. I mean, maybe you don't because he just pissed away like 2 rerolls, but that's still kind of the best way. So if we're doing that, that just gets you to there, and then you go there and then there. That's rubbish. For just one extra push, you go there. And the difference between dodging from there to score and dodging through there to score is ginormous. Uh-oh. A solid defense. And that kick. Well, I don't think that he's scoring. Oh. Okay, hang on. Well, that's not nothing. Okay. If he goes there... and we dodge to there... Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, like, you have to do that anyway, so just do it and then see if you have the ball and you can work it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You 2 dice him into the auger, into him, to there. Now the catcher is there. The auger is there. You're gonna have to hit with a fling, but that's okay because you got 3 assists to his 2. But you can't. You got to fill that square, I guess. That's a problem. I guess you go there, and then he blocks through there, and we still have a catcher. How do we get that next block? Fuck, that doesn't work, does it? I want to try this. I'm going to try this on BB Pusher. This looks fun. Let me leave that up so I can... I mean, you got to blitz the catcher, yeah. But I don't know what you do after that. Oh, hang on. You've got to just chain the auger. Never mind. You blitz the catcher and chain the auger, and then he takes the next block. I mean, I just did that on screen. It's a bit late trying. There's no halflings. I'll put another catcher there. I still don't know if it works. It does work. Hang on. I know. I'm setting it up first. Making sure it's right. Right, so I believe this is it. So I don't think you need to move anything first. I think you just blitz because we need the auger to come straight down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 block, and you need to go there. So now you need to go there so that the halfling can do the block like that. So you're gone. You're gone. You're gone. So now you need to rely on the ogre, and you want to fill this square, but I don't think you want to do it with him. Maybe you can. So if you fill it with him, now the ogre blocks and chains him probably there. We'll work that out in a second. Now we block him to there. Well, was it? Hang on, what'd I do? Oh, I didn't fill this square. So it was like that, and I didn't fill this square. I do need to block with him. Oh, fuck, I do need to block with him. So I need to dodge to fill... I need to dodge to fill this square. But the problem is, how am I going to get that extra fill now then? Now we block that. Oh, this one? Okay, well, we'll do it. Right. Now we block that. And do we do that? Then he blocks him. I guess that's red dice. That's 2 dice. Oh, no, wait. I moved him, didn't I? I think he's prone. So now it's red dice there to do that. Like, that's going to be red dice. I have a blitzer left. I do. I don't think so. I have him left. He's left. Okay, let's start again. This was doable. Let's just go with that. And we all had the right rough idea. So you could probably just work this out as you went along, to be honest with you. Because there's not, most of these steps are just, you have to do them, right? Right, is that it? Yeah, that's it. So most of these steps, you have to do them. Like, there's just no choice to most of these steps. You have to use the catcher. You have to block him south. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. That has to happen. Like, you have to do that. You have no choice in that. You have to fill this square. So that's where the mighty blow tackle goes. How do you use anyone but the catcher? He's the only one that everyone gets 2 dice minimum on. I mean, you could do it with red dice or horrible 1Ds, but this is always 2 dice. Okay, so you're right. I haven't moved him. So you want to dodge this one to there? Now the auger chains him to there. And he blocks him. Do I even need to do this block? Yeah, to move him. So he goes him to there and follows. That one can be a POW, but...
Jim seeks an audience in the voice channel.
And this... Oh, are you in the voice channel? Hang on. Hello.
Hello. Didn't matter that much, but initially, I mean, this looks like it works now, doesn't it? Probably.
It's still red dice, even with him free, because he can't get rid of that assist.
What you could do is, rather than chaining the ogre down, you could fill the 2 squares below the ogre so that you push the catcher forward
straight
in
away.
The first blitz. Yeah.
I think you run out though if you do that in the middle.
I think you might as well. Yeah.
I think the auger going down allows you to do this diagonal that you can't do otherwise. So I think what happens is if you use the auger, he's always in front of the catcher. And so when this guy pushes the catcher over, the auger's in front of him, and there's no one to do the next block because you used him for the blitz. So there's no one here to now take a block when the catcher is there. I mean, this works though. Like if you manage to get here, this is just red dice to chain him into range. Like
you just need the push, don't you? So.
Yeah, it works. And the best part is, even if you do get the pushes and he takes a push, you can block him off because you haven't moved him.
Yes.
Don't even need to make a dodge. You've chained him up as well, just for shits and giggles.
Was there nobody behind here that we couldn't see, or were they not relevant?
Oh, a good point. They're not relevant. There is 2 players left, but they're just useless. Yeah, there's like 1 over here and 1 over here or something.
Good luck to anyone sorting this out after an hour and a half.
Yeah. I mean,
minutes.
like I said, the thing is, like, I would probably get quite far because, like, you can't do anything else.
Yes.
Like, once you identify, like, you look at it for like 20 seconds and like, right, I can possibly do it with the catcher.
Yeah,
so, like, that's it then.
You do something wrong, right? You just likely move the wrong bits or whatever.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, or you might just do what we just said, right? You might initially just fill in the squares and do the chain and then go, oh, bollocks, can't do it now. Like, that's okay. But you could definitely work the catcher thing out. And it probably took me like 20 seconds to work out that you can push the auger down and that allows you to do a next diagonal chain and then you just work it out. Like, I think you could do it. I think people would be impressed when you did it, but I think you could do it.
Yeah.
And I mean, you know, you have to roll pushes like 6 times because he's just going to take a POW, isn't he? So.
Yeah.
But still, doable. Let's go see what the leader of the giant French Blood Bowl community did. Oh, okay. I was going to say so far so good, but I guess now he's 1 dice in him. I don't think he kind of understands what's going to happen after he 1 dices him.
No.
What happens after you one dices him is he has no other moves.
Yeah. Maybe you could have started with that as your uphill. Like, because you're going to do an uphill at some point anyway. Oh, but then you can want to be able to power it, don't you? Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's definitely right to do the uphill last.
Yeah, like there's just nothing you do here. I don't know how you get that.
No.
Like, surely you have enough time to get that far, like one block in.
Yeah, that was shit.
Congrats, you got one block in. I mean, sort of technically, I guess you can like one dice him to there, and red dice. I know if one dice, so then one dice him to there. That fills in those. Then you do like a 4+ jump with the fling, and come and fill in there, and then you block him into the auger, into the catcher to there, and then you also run out of everything. But it gets you one square closer and still drawing. And everyone would be slightly more impressed than just making one block and being shit.
I think I did call the halfling jump actually, and I think yeah, I don't know if it was still on or not, but you definitely should have started with a halfling jump. Yeah, I felt like it was maybe still on. Is it still on?
Yeah, vaguely. I don't think you can get the last. You can definitely get another push with a bunch of crazy
Yeah.
dice. I just don't think you can get another one after that. So yeah, never mind.
No, you've got to build it right. You just need to fill the 2 above, and then that pushes in one. Then you push.
Yeah,
Then
but
you hit him with the next one.
how are you filling? Because you need both of these to take the blocks.
Yeah. So you fill one in with a halfling, and then the
Yeah.
other one's just filled by a lineman who follows it.
The halfling can go over and fills one of these 2 squares.
The furthest
That
one.
one.
Yeah.
That one. You could
Yeah.
fill this one by red dice in the auger into it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Or
But then,
I mean,
but the ogre's there. If the ogre's there, then you follow and
it,
just
yeah.
move another guy up. Yeah. Right.
And then you block him into him,
Yeah.
and you take the push, and then you can block him again
Yeah.
into him again, and he goes there.
So it was still doable.
It is still doable, yeah.
Despite the fact we did that.
It's still doable with to be fair, with a halfling jump and then a red dice blockless block on an auger. But still doable. What else are you doing with your time clock at this point other than working that out?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Having a baguette. Nothing you could have done. Quick glass of wine and a snooze. See you next game, Arzo. A croissant. Just for
Is that how you've got to type it to get the text to speak to say?
It's because every time I say it, like Sammy just to cringe in the corner. She hates the word. Right, there we go. It's a draw. So no one cares. We just move on to the next match and do this all again. Yay. We will see you there.